What is up, guys? This is Matt from Matt's California Fireworks. Today we're going to do the first of 3 videos going over the BOGOs from each of these stands. And then at the end of this week, which will be at the end of this week, I will have a video discussing kind of in detail my opinion on BOGOs as a whole. I originally was going to put that up this week, but it's you know, I've been stressful. It's been stressing and stuff this past week, but this Saturday stands open for most of California. So anyways, not all BOGOs are created equal. I'm sure this comes as no surprise to those of you who've been into this for a while. So we're going to go over Freedom first because that's the one that I haven't done a video on yet. So I kind of want to get into here. I know it says DFS on the top, but that's most of you know the lore that TNT bought DFS and rebranded it as Freedom. So we're going to go over this. So we're going to start on the top left. Killer Bees for $5.98. I think this one is kind of definitely a better deal than Phantom, which is like $6.99 for one. But TNT, they're $2.72 each over there, so they'll be I think a little bit cheaper. Because you know, to get, you know, they're charging you almost $3 for one, so like you'll save like 30 cents if you go over there. Smoke balls, don't get them cheaper anywhere else. Can't complain. $5.48 for 2 6-packs. You're not gonna get these cheaper anywhere else. If you only want a single pack, I think Phantom has you covered for $3.99 a single pack. But again, there you go. The Crackle Balls, again, best deal here. Again, if you just only need the single pack, you'll save $1 at Phantom getting these. But I suggest, if you have DFS, just paying the extra $1 and getting 2 packs. It's really, I mean, last year I ended up getting like 4 packs of these, and I have 2 packs of them left over right now. Poppets, $3 BOGO for these. Not a fan, just because, you know, they sell these. These are packs of 50 in each box, and they sell you a pack of 100 for like $2 at the dollar store and Target and stuff. So it's not really a good buy here. Short stacks for $7.96. This is a recommend. You aren't going to get these two any cheaper anywhere else. These are similar to Purple Rains. They aren't exact rewraps. There's a little bit of a timing difference in them, but this one of these fountains is in the Dino 2-pack at TNT, but it's $11.99 for both of them. So if you love Purple Rains or little tiny fountains like this is a good place to stock up. Cheeky, not a fan of the price on this. Not necessarily because it's a bad fountain, but because TNT has game mode. So game mode for $5 each. So a little bit cheaper over at the standard TNT stands. Piccolo Pete's, $14.74 a box. This is a screamin', pun not intended deal, actually. So definitely a recommend here. For only about $3 or $4 more than TNT, you get you know, 2 packs instead. And to be honest with you, 1 pack's really all I've ever needed. So last year I ended up getting this buy one get one free deal, and I got a pack for this year. So I don't have to buy them this year, and you can save some money for your budget next year. Old Glory is the next one. I don't see people talking about this that much, but I like this fountain a lot. It's got 2 whistles, and it's got some crackle. And when you divide it into $11 for 2 of them, you actually are pretty well off, to be honest with you. So if you want a couple fountains with whistles, obviously you're probably best off getting Livewire, which I think is probably where the attention for whistling fountains at $20 go. But if you want some variety and more whistles in your show, this is not a bad pickup at all. Solar Glare, I kind of stand corrected on this one. I thought this was just like a 1-tube wonder from Assortments. It actually does have 2 tubes. I'm still not a fan of it. It's kind of for the price. But again, if you want variety, I'm not going to complain that much about getting 2 tubes for $11. Okay, next row. We got the Cuckoos for $6.28. These things are real simple, but again, if you love whistles, this is a good pickup to get you some variety and some whistles. I have a demo of these from last year. I kind of like them. I kind of like these things. These used to be sold at TNT by themselves back in the day, so it was kind of nice to get some of these again. They're kind of classic little fountains. They start with some color, and then they have the 2 whistles and stuff. Can't go wrong with them. Ground blooms for $4.96. Again, best deal in the state. Same thing as like the smoke balls and crackle balls. If you only want a single pack of them, yeah, Phantom will be like a little bit cheaper. It'll be $1 cheaper, but you may as well just pay the extra $1, in my opinion, and get 2 packs, because why not? What do you have to lose? You know what I mean? Magic Whips. This is a highly recommend. Magic Whips are awesome. They are a bit watered down. They're not as loud as they used to be, but I was fairly impressed with the pack of Magic Whips I got last year. And one thing that's worth noting, Phantom will charge you $3.99 for a pack of these. TNT will charge you like $13 for 3 packs of these. I don't know why they did that buy one get 2 thing. So, but the packs you are sold at TNT and Phantom, each box only has 3 whips in it. These boxes have 6, and they are long whips too. So, great deal. Just seriously, just pay like the extra, like $2 from, and you get so much more bang for your buck over here at Freedom with these Magic Whips. Next up, we have the Ammo Smoke for $5.98. I'm not a real big smoke guy, but I've heard these are the best smokes you can get in California, so that's up to you. Down below those, we have the Mini Monsters. This is kind of ridiculous in my opinion. $5 for 2 of these. These fountains, they're not lying when they say mini. They are kind of nostalgic. They used to be at TNT for a really long time. I love the monster art on them, but like, I'm not paying $5 for 2 of them. You got to give me at least 3 for that price, and even that's kind of pushing it. This is a fountain that's worth like $1 at most, and the fact they're charging you $5 for 2 of them, it's, yeah. I mean, if you just want more stuff to light and you're on a budget, I'm not gonna say it's awful, but not a fan of this. And then next over, we have Morning Glories. Cheaper than TNT, and again, the same thing. Technically cheaper at Phantom, but Phantom will only give you the 1 box for, I think it's $10.99 over there. So if you only need the 1 box, and in my opinion, if you're a small like family of 3 or 4, 1 box will usually do you just fine, because you know, you don't need 60 sparklers if you're a small family. You'll just end up lighting sparklers over and over and over again. So I'm glad that Phantom took the forced BOGO off of their sparklers, but they're still overpriced no matter where you go. I think these are overpriced even, but if you absolutely want 60 sparklers, because that's what it is, it's 2 30 packs, Freedom is the place to go, and they'll be the cheapest over here at Freedom. So that about wraps it up. Let me know if you guys want to see the TNT or Phantom BOGO rating next. So it'll just be this little short review type thing for the next few days, and then I have one more demo coming out. It's going to be retro. I have a demo of retro coming out this Friday, and then got some other stuff, some other ideas, and then we'll start doing stash videos and stuff like that. So full swing. I'll see you tomorrow.